Everyone seems to love Thai food, and I know that if I take my family to a Thai restaurant, my husband is always ordering this salad, a Thai beef salad. It's fresh, it's delicious, it satisfies his appetite. So I'm going to show you how to make it. And I'm starting out with a piece of sirloin steak. It's boneless. And I have my pan preheating here because I really want it hot. It's cast iron and it's blazing. So I have a little bit of salt and pepper. The idea here is that we're going to get this cooked, and then we're going to put it out to rest a little bit and slice it thin, and that's what's going to be the basis for our salad. I get it right into the pan. But in order to really cook it through nicely, because it's a nice thick piece of meat, I also have my oven turned on to 400 degrees so that I can get it in there to finish off the cooking. So, key to this delicious salad is a nice dressing that has those flavors that you always love, and this is what it is in Thai food. It's a bit of hot, salty, sweet, and a little tangy, and it's that play of flavors that really makes it delicious. So I have a teaspoon right here of sugar, 2.5 tablespoons of Thai fish sauce. Now, if you're loving Thai food and you think you really want to make it frequently, fish sauce is something you should keep in your pantry. You keep it in the fridge once you open it. We use it all the time, and once you get used to it, you'll really see the role it plays. I think of it as being the soy sauce role. If you don't have fish sauce, just use soy sauce here. So I just want to get 3 limes, and there we're bringing in the tang. I'm just going to juice it right into the bowl here, keeping an eye on my steak there to make sure that I can get it turned. I'm going to just season it on the other side. The point right here with the steak is just to sear it. Now, I didn't put any fat at all in this pan because I have such a beautifully seasoned cast iron. If you don't, just go ahead and put some oil down in your pan first. Let's see how we're doing here. Oh yeah, that's seared nicely, so I'm going to get that over and just get myself a whisk for my dressing. And the way I like to take care of my lime is just using one of these old-fashioned wooden reamers. I think they do such a nice job, and the limes don't have any seeds. So we don't have to worry about having to go through some kind of strainer. Now, lime here is important. That's why you might think, ooh, that's a lot of lime. But it is such a wonderful flavor, and that's nice. I can do this last bit of lime. Okay. Now, a little bit of chili here. It's powerful, it's small, and be careful when you're working with it. Now, if you're thinking, oh gosh, there's no way I have those at my market, then just use whatever hot chili you can find and take a minute and get out these seeds. It's the seeds where all the spice is. Just last weekend, we were at a Thai restaurant in my neighborhood, which is really, really, really authentic. And my husband asked for spicy, and the lady who was waiting on us said, really, really spicy? Like Thai spicy or like spicy for you? And he said, nope, I want it really, really spicy. And it was blow your drawers off spicy. So you've got to pay attention to what's good for you. I'm just going to take a second and get these hot seeds off my counter so I don't have any problem. And when you work with hot chili like I just did, make sure you don't rub your eyes, or if you have any kind of, you know, a little bit of tenderness, use gloves to handle the chilies. So I have cilantro, beautiful, beautiful cilantro. And then I'll just shave off a little bit here. And the other flavor that goes with this, actually, which I'll just probably do at the same time as I'm chopping the cilantro, is the mint. And it's that play of mint and cilantro that you taste when you're really in a Thai restaurant or you're eating Thai food and it tastes a little bit exotic and you're not quite sure what it is. It's just the interplay of different herbs and spices. So I'll give this a chop, and right away the mint adds not only a freshness, but a little bit of sweetness too. Okay, I want this slightly fine because this is going to really be a part of a dressing. Now, this steak needs to get in the oven, so I'm going to put it in the oven right now. Turn the burner off. 400 degrees. And in 6 minutes, this is going to be exactly what I want, which is medium rare. All right, back to my dressing here. Just give it a little bit of a whisk. Now here's what else is happening. I have a huge, beautiful bed of arugula that I'm going to put down, and some beautiful scallions, and some sliced shallots, and a few cucumbers. I like to use Kirby cucumbers. They're small and they're delicate, and also you can find in the market now something called Israeli cucumbers. That would do the same thing. I would go for a seedless cucumber first. If you don't have a seedless cucumber, the thing that I really would do is make sure that you take a spoon and get the seeds, channel the seeds out of your cucumber. So I have about 5 cups of arugula here, and the steak that's going to be a part of the steak salad is in the oven. We're going to bring it out to rest in a second, but I like to get things done in advance when I'm going to be giving a party so that I don't have to worry about too much at the last minute, and this is one of the things you can do in advance. So clean and dry your arugula. I've sliced my shallots, about 2 or 3 shallots. Boy, they really differ in size, so just use your judgment. And then I have I use Kirby cucumbers. I think that they have a great delicate flavor to them, and they also have a nice crunch. So I'm just gonna lay this over top. And some scallion. And that's about it. It looks beautifully cooked. It's been 6 minutes. I just seared it on both sides and stuck it in the oven. So now what I need to do is let it rest so those juices can redistribute before I cut it. So I'm just gonna put it on a board. And I really, really, really love a board like this because it has channels, so any of the juices that do come off doesn't go onto your countertop. My salad is completely organized. My meat has been cooked to medium rare, and it's perfect. And now all I have to do is slice it up. And I have made this wonderful dressing here, and so I'm pulling it all together. And this is the last thing you do right before your guests come. We have our soup on the stove, our clams are made. All right, almost done here. And where I like to go from here is to stop and taste. I can't help myself. Just taste a little bit of the sauce. Fantastic. I am just gonna stir up my dressing slash sauce here and drizzle a tiny little bit all over, not too much. And then I'm gonna put the steak right into this bowl and really let it get coated with all of that beautiful sauce. It is so good and such a wonderful dish. So then all I'm gonna do is just lay this steak down on the salad. Just distribute it all over so that it's beautiful for the buffet. This is a really, really, really great dish to make for any kind of party, especially for this party. All right, and then last amount of juice, it has some of that sauce in it also from the meat. There you go, absolutely beautiful. One more little touch here, and it really makes it, so don't skimp on this. I have some peanuts that are roasted. And all I'm gonna do is just chop some and use it as a garnish because peanuts come together so nicely with beef, and you'll frequently find them garnishing a Thai salad, especially one that has cilantro and a little bit of chili. My clams are all ready, my soup is all ready, and I believe the guests are all ready to start drinking rosé and having some clams and enjoying a wonderful, wonderful feast with all these spicy, bright flavors.